In this lesson, you learn about two commands that helps you in finding files and directories. The first command you are going to learn is find and other is locate. Use a play path to find and search expression and it will give you the results and matches of the path and expression. If you don't specify where and what to look for it, it returns all the results like all the files and directories which are present in the current directory and all the subdirectories below the directory. Now you can search by search pattern by using hyphen name option and find it will return all the files and directories that match the pattern. If you use hyphen iname, that tells files to ignore case sensitive. If you provide hyphen ls option to find, it will give you long listing files and directories. You can search a file by modification time by using hyphen m time. You can also search files on size by using the hyphen size. To find files and directories that were created newly, you can find them with hyphen newer. If you want to execute a command against all the results that find returns, you can use hyphen exec followed by the command and with an escape semicolon. You can escape something on the command line by using a backslash followed by a character. Here backslash semicolon means it's an escape semicolon. The matching curly braces represents the file or directory that was found by find. Let's see all these in practical. Let's find network manager. By using, oh, sorry, I forgot to change. Find slash user slash sbin space hyphen name network manager and click on enter. Here it seems it doesn't show any output. Now let's run the command hyphen iname. I means here case sensitive. Let's see whether it give output or not. See, it has given an output because here in network capital N and in manager capital M. That's why we didn't get output in previous results. Here it is a case sensitive. Let's look at let's look at all the files and directories which starts with V slash user slash bin hyphen name ports asterisk and V and click on enter. Here we are providing the command. Here we are telling to the system find the directories and the files which starts with which ends with V and click on enter. See, it has displayed all the files and directories, all the directories which ends with V. Have you observed? Now let's look for files that are more than 10 days old but less than 90 days old in user directory. By giving find slash user space m time. M time is a modification time. We need more than 10 days and 90 days old, right? M time minus 90 and click on enter. Let's see the files which are, yeah, here it will give you the output which is more than 10 days and less than 90 days. Oh, so many. To stop this, you can use Control C also. So there are many directories and many files which are present under this that modification type. It's important to note that you can use multiple options to find at the same time. So let's find anything under slash usr which begins with S, and at the same time will provide an operation ls to get the long listing files. Slash usr space name, and here we are giving with we need a files which starts with S and hyphen ls. Click on enter. See, it has provided all the files which starts with S. S. Yeah, S. And it has provided the detailed information with permissions and the groups and the time, modification time. Now let's find the files that are 1 megabyte. By using the command find slash use usr and slash with the command size plus 1 megabyte. So these are all the files which exist in 1 megabyte, which has the size of 1 megabyte. Now let's see all the directories in slash etc that are newer than slash password. Find slash etc space type. Here we are using the file type and the newer slash etc slash password. You notice it that couple of permissions are denied because the reason is we are not running them in root. We are just in this directory, right? If we run from root directory, then all the directories and all the files display. Because of that reason, some files are getting permission denied. Now let's see the last directory, ls space hyphen ld. Here, the last directory, we have the access for etc cups, right? Slash etc slash cups and click on enter. Yeah, we have an access. If you don't give here, if you don't give the D, it will display the contents of the file. Let me show that also. Here, before I have run a command ls space hyphen ld, right? Now I'm just removing D and C. Here it displayed the contents. Before it was displayed only the file. Now let's try another find command. Find. We are specifying the present working directory ex ec in the file braces backslash and semicolon. Yeah, so this command will find everything in the directory. Let me run this. Something is missing. Find dot exec slash yeah. So this command will find everything in the current directory and it's going to execute the file command against all the sets results that are returned. So let's run. By the way, the file commands just tell us what kind of file or directory that you pass to it. These are many files present under this tab. Next, locate. The locate command is quite similar to find command, and in that you can tell it what to look for. In that find command, you can tell it what to look for, and it will return a list of results that match your search and expression search pattern. Right? Locate is faster than the find command. The find command looks at the path and evaluates each and every file and directory and determines if that matches your search pattern or not. Then it return the results of the results the locate command. This locate command works off an index. Typically, the index is rebuilt every day. In instead of evaluating sorry, instead of evaluating each and every file to see if it matches the pattern, locate is just as a lookup in the index. What you need to know about this is that the results are not in a real time. Previously in find command we got a real time results, right? But here in locate command we didn't get the real time results. The index of a file, the index of a file not get created instantly. And the time that you run the locate command, for example, if you are just taking a file, newly created file, and try to locate that file by using the locate command, chances are not getting the that file as a output because the index here are the not updated properly. For created newly created files, it will not update that much instantly. Find command will give you the results in that time. For the newly created files you can use the find command. By the way, in some Linux distributions locate is not available by default. In that case you can install locate manually or you can use find command. In my Ubuntu system locate command is not installed, so I am just showing you in my EC2 server. Let's use a locate command to find files and directories that have uptime in their name. Locate uptime. See, it has been displayed all the files and all the directories which has present uptime. Here in two places we have uptime. Now by using this uptime command, it tells us how long the system has been run uptime. Now we'll got to know how long the system has been running. See, from one, it has been running 13 since 13 hours. By using mm, by by specifying a part of a name, it will display results instead of giving the full name. We can before we have given locate uptime, right? Instead we can give UPTI also. See, it has been displayed. Instead of giving full name, we can use the short name. Let's create a new file. Touch new file. Here the touch will help you in access the file, and it also update if the file new file exists, and it will update the modification times also. If it doesn't exist, it simply create. In this case, new file is doesn't exist, so it has been created. So let locate the file which we have. Let me show that. Yeah, new file has been there. Let me locate with new file followed by click on enter. See, it doesn't show any output because the newly created file is not in locate index yet. Now let's use find command to evaluate all the files in current directory. Newly created file. Let's run find. We are specifying the present working directory and the name and followed by the file name. Click on enter. See, it has been displayed the file. In summary, in this lesson, you learn about find and locate commands. Find searches, find searches for files and directories in real time. Find is very powerful and flexible. We are able to find file by file names, file type, size, modification time, and many more. Use find command when you need to perform advanced searches. Or you can use it in real time also. Locate command is faster, but the disadvantages of locate command is that it's not a real time. For the newly created files, it doesn't get updated in a short span. The locate command searches a database of a file names rather than searching the file system directly. The database is typically updated daily, so it won't work. It won't work at the most up to date information. Like we need to update daily. If we don't update daily, then the database will not get updated, right? So we didn't get the newly updated files. You can use the locate command when you need to quickly file and not concerned about the newly created files. See you in the next session.